My friends, hello there. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie. I gotta ask you a question. I saw this pop up on Facebook. Someone was selling these that they were making themselves, and that's great. I love, small businesses, people trying to craft things to sell on the side. Everyone needs extra money this time of year. So that's totally cool. Totally fine. I have no problem with that. It's the concept of the item that got me wondering. What do you, my darling, what do you think about Santa CAMS? What do you think? So, Santa CAMS are really not, it's not like a new thing in that the concept, the idea that we're being watched and every good or bad deed that we commit is being logged away somewhere to determine our fate. In this case, are we getting presents or are we getting coal? Or if you subscribe to the Krampus idea, are we getting presents and treats or are we getting stolen away in a basket by a half demon, half goat man to be either sent to hell or pulled limb from limb? Anyway, what are we earning? Well, the Santa Cam or Santa Claus or an angel or an elf on your shelf that moves mysteriously at night from place to place. They're keeping an eye on you. They know what you're doing. They know if you've been bad or good. They watch you while you're sleeping. Now, I do love me some spooky stuff. Hello, it's Julie. I love spooky. Always have, always will. So, of course, there will be a slightly spooky bend to whatever I'm thinking about or looking at, talking about, ruminating on. And when these Santa Cams popped up on Facebook, it wasn't the first time I'd seen them. I think they've been a thing for a couple of years, maybe longer. And what you're meant to do is it depends. There's some, like these ones look like the kind almost that would go on the ceiling in Kmart back in the day and would watch, what you're up to or whatever, or in schools. But there's also some that they look like they plug into your wall outlet, which is kind of weird because most of our wall outlets are down low. So, you're getting a weird angle there, elf Santa, but I guess you could put them pretty much anywhere. You'd stick it on the wall if you want and have your elf, angel, Santa, Krampus person watching you from there. What do you think about that? I think it's creepy. And I think it's a creepy that I don't like. And I do like a lot of creepy all year long. But it's weird. That and the elf. And I know that what it comes down to is two things. One, people want to make money. I'm all about that. I understand that. We live in a capitalist society. There are bills to pay. No judgment on that. Okay? I got you. I understand. The other is trying to encourage and discourage a certain type of behavior. For centuries, no, since the beginning of humankind, we have been trying, sometimes desperately as parents, to get our kids to behave the right way, to not destroy things and hurt each other, and just plain be good people. We've been working on that. We've been trying a million different ways in different traditions throughout the centuries, the millennia. And it just so happens that at Christmas time, we have a little bit of help, if you will, thanks to the holly jolly traditions. Krampus, not quite as holly jolly, but still fantastic and effective.
Goody. Oh no.
We just want the kids to behave. Stop fighting. Stop breaking stuff. Pick up your shoes. Make your bed. Put your stuff away. That's what we want. Why is it that we resort to Santa Cams and threats? I mean, I didn't have a Santa Cam or a elf on the shelf, but there was definitely a huarache and, a chancla, so, and the good old hand. Why? Why do we do that? And especially at the holidays, the cheeriest, happy time of year, when someone is always watching, writing down everything that you do. noting your indiscretions and bad behaviors, but also writing down, hopefully, all the good stuff that you do and saying, you know what? Julie is getting a pony this year. Whereas Tommy down the street, oh no, he's getting birch sticks and he's getting thrown in the basket and we are going up the hill and dropping him into the volcano. What do you think about Santa CAMS? They're just on my mind. All right, let's be honest. This is not coffee in my cup. It's been a bit of a rough day. I went to the doctor. I didn't get the news that I wanted and hoped for, and it was pretty damn depressing. So Mama came home and filled this, what are they called? The Sanderson sisters Hocus Pocus mug with something delightful and amazing that even Santa himself,
I know you've been a bad kid. I know you've been a bad kid. I watch you. I look at you. I watch you while you sleep.
probably enjoys on occasion, and that is called Moscato. Strawberry Moscato, and it's delicious, and that's why I'm a bit flushed, and why I am thinking so deeply about Santa CAMS, and elves on the shelves, and angels, and Krampus, and everything else.
That watches us, that keeps track of what we're doing, if we're good or bad, if we're naughty or nice.
And then determines what we get for Christmas or whatever holiday.
Or if we even get to survive, if we get to heaven, if we get to hell, if we get torn, one finger at a time.
By a half demon, half goat man beast with an incredibly long, rather dubious tongue. Guys, it's that kind of a day. I was either going to just be incredibly depressed after this doctor visit, and I had even recorded a journal video without a flushed face, but it was really depressing, and it wasn't helping me. It wasn't serving. And my own little Santa Cam Krampus in my brain that was watching was like, you know what, Julie, this isn't helping. This is not helping. You are being torn limb from limb by yourself and your own thought processes, and it is time to look at something else, think of something else. And what came to mind? But the Santa CAMS, because it popped up again on my Facebook. Those are my thoughts. It's creepy. I think it's weird. If you're doing it and it's working for you, fantastic. Good. I don't recommend the Warachi Chancla kind of slappity slap method. I'm not for that. But is there some kind of something else that generations in the future will think of that works just as well, if not better, encouraging good behavior and discouraging bad behavior, that isn't watching every single thing that you do and standing over you while you sleep with a little notebook and pen in hand? Yes, mine is left-handed because I'm left-handed. Krampus is definitely left-handed. There's got to be some other way. What is it? I don't know. But I do have one child successfully almost to 18 years old, and then a teenager almost to 15, and a tween almost to 12. And we've gotten them this far. I think we're doing pretty damn good. No elves, no angels, no Santa CAMS, no chanclas. So I guess maybe we're doing all right. Oh, and one of them just walked in the door. How perfect. Things to think on, my darling, but now that one of my loves is home, I'm gonna go. But I am gonna finish this. I have nowhere else to be today, so it's okay. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. Have a beautiful day. Do the best you can. That's really all we can do. See y'all real soon.